Watch out. Guard your privacy. What to do? What to do? What to do? Looks like we are live. We'll wait for some people to pop in before we get it popping. Hey, Lori, how you doing? What up, Michael Craven? What up, Soldier of God? Hope everybody's doing good. Uh, where's that? What up, Wisco? Lone Wolf? Be the better one than those below. What are you talking about, Lori? What up, Jeremy Grubb? I'm glad you enjoyed that last night, Jeremy. What up, Lloyd McKinney? Yeah, so I just want to get on here and talk about last night's podcast and try to get some feedback. I know we went a little bit longer than we talked about. It was originally supposed to only be like 2 hours. We ended up doing it 5.5 hours. But that's what happens when I guess when you're having a good time. And I want to give a special shout out to Flaw TV, SMG Jimmy, Trainwreck Kenny for doing the podcast. Also, a special shout out to Chill Rock, Chop Easy, and Just in Time for coming up on the panel last night. What up, Medico Dillard? Welcome. Jeremiah Grubb said I was laughing so much. Yeah, that's the whole purpose. The purpose of it was to get away from all the drama, get away from the music, and just let your hair down and cut loose and have a good time. That was the whole purpose of last night. What up, Four for Life? Loose Logic, what's up? He said, listening from work. I feel you, my guy. RHEC Creek Squad said, I got no respect for as long as he is still messing with Captain. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, you missed it last night, Grizzle? Yeah, you should too. Definitely check it out. Yeah, I got you, Lori, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Wait a minute. It's supposed to be 3 p.m., Lori, on Thursday, 3 p.m. The vet, not 2 p.m. So if you made it for 2, you better call and change it. You have no respect for Chop. Chop's a good guy. What up, Soldier God? Medico, yeah, he is a good dude. What up, Mud Daddy? And I know some people might say, well, you all were talking about drama last night. Well, we talked about where the conversations took us. And that's why it's called pause. Because, you know, we're going to talk about those tough subjects. Some things need to be said. Yeah, I don't rock with cap and gaze a lot. That's for sure. That is for sure. But I hope everybody enjoyed it though last night. Because that video with that Chill Rock did on the Hoser reaction, that is fucking comical. If you have not checked that out, I highly recommend y'all go check it out. And you will laugh your ass off. Soldier guy, I think he will in due time. People, it's like, this is what I tell people. So let's say RHEC Creek Squad said, hey, don't go watch uh, uh, Die Hard, the movie, because it sucks. And Soldier God says, yeah, I wouldn't watch that either. That movie was trash. Well, I'll respect your view on it, but I want to determine if it sucks or not. And then I'll go check it out and make my own decision because it might be something that I like because not everybody has the same type of taste or not everybody has the same type of humor or what you might think is funny, I might not think it is. What I think is funny, you might not think it is. And that's the same thing with people. Um, you know, you can warn them, show them where they done you wrong, and then let them make their own decision. So, and by doing that, um, I think people will respect you more. Because if you go around and say, hey, you shouldn't fuck with this person, if you do, I'm not going to fuck with you, you're going to miss out on a lot of good friendships because you're giving people ultimatums. And when you give people ultimatums, they're going to do the opposite of it. I love you too, Lori. That's like my wife. I've been with my wife for 27 years, and she knows if she says, you better not do this or else, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to do it just because she gave me an ultimatum. She might be 100% right, and maybe I shouldn't have done it, but I'm just going to do it just to piss her off because she gave me an ultimatum. And I don't do ultimatums. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to let people learn on their own and figure out uh, what's good and what's not good. What up, Anthony's auto detailing? Yeah, like right there. She says, yeah, like say names I've asked you not to. I'm my own adult, my own person, just like my wife's her own adult. She's her own person. I can't control what she says or does, and she can't control and say what I do. Exactly, Lone Wolf. You can't order somebody to who to like, who not to like. And what's the old saying? What's in the dark will come to the light. Eventually, it'll get exposed, and he'll show his true colors. Every now and then, you gotta go back at people. Sometimes, babe. Exactly, Jeremiah. Jeremy. I don't know why I said Jeremiah. Um, Eventually, you'll see it. What up, CJ? I'm gonna turn my air on, so it might get a little loud. Precision Miller, how you doing? Or Precious Miller? I'm sorry. I appreciate you stopping in, Precious. I need to get a haircut. I look like a freaking hippie. It's like for 4 years I listened to certain people about Adam Calhoun, and it was wrong for me to do that. And if I would have did my own research and came to my conclusions on my own, maybe me and him would have been friends a lot sooner. But I finally listened to what he had to say. He listened to what I had to say, and we became really good friends. Yeah, if you're gonna constantly be playing the victim, I can't rock with that. It's freaking hot. I'll swear right there. Try to play the victim. Yeah, exactly. What up, Rachel? Well, welcome back, Rachel. Very true, RHEC. Very true. I'm doing outstanding, CJ. It's only 60 in Tennessee. Bro, it's 83 here in Louisiana. What's on for tonight? I got an album review of OG Black Sheep, No Lanes Volume 2 album, uh, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Be live doing an album review and giveaway. 55 in Southern Illinois. Oh, I'll be freezing my ass off. 46 in PA. Hell to the no. We're running air conditioning right now. If that tells you anything. It is warming up fast. I got the album review first, Lori. 50 in Southeast Ohio. No, thank you. CJ said feels like winter and spring. Winter and summer is having a custody battle over spring. You still got the fire burning, my daddy? Hell to the no. Bro, you need to move. Heck no. Fireplace in April? Brandon said trucking through north where? Hold on. North Dakota. It's 60 up here and windy. Man, 21 degrees last night, Rachel? Fuck no. That's too damn cold. Yeah, be safe out on the road, Brandon. What up, K Rob? Stewie Griffin, what's up? Angry, you got to change to laughing. What are you talking about, Lori? Huh? What is you talking about? So we got 50 people in here right now. If y'all could, for those who watched last night on the podcast, if you like the podcast and you want to continue to see more like that, put a one in the chat. If you didn't like the podcast and you want to see less of it, put a two in the chat. You will not hurt my feelings. Be honest. All right, so Melissa Coleman said one. Miss Paula said one. Jeremy Grubb said one. Brandon said one. My daddy said one. Soldier God put four ones. Brandon Brad Bowden said two. Are you related to Rick Bowden, Brad? Michael Craven said one. BG 1968 100 said one. Where did I see that two at? Brad Bowden. Are you related to Rick? Are you not feeling good today? You need a virtual hug? You want me to hug you? Huh? That's his adopted West Virginia stepson. Out of the woods country with rap news. What's up? Uh, oh, that's funny. I miss my buddy Rick. Rick, bring your ass in here and tell me how your day's doing. All right, Angry American. I appreciate you stopping in. When am I going to let you interview me? I don't even know who you are. And why do you want to interview me? I'm not an artist. Psycho nuts. Why you hate me? I don't hate nobody. I can't hate anybody I've never met. So if I never met you, there's no way I can hate you. So if y'all would ever give in and check out the Jelly Roll documentary preview, he was dead set on not liking it without seeing it. Um, I think he said he was going to watch it. I know I'm going to ask him the next time I speak to him. Yeah, exactly, my daddy. That's what I was saying about the dogs. My pit bull, he, if anybody messes with my grandson, he will tear their ass up. I don't care if it's me or if it's my wife. If someone's messing him with him and he feels like he's being hurt, he is going to turn on whoever's around him. Dogs are very loyal to women and children. My pit bull won't even let me get around my wife. He's very protective of my wife. And I like it like that, to be quite honest. We even got to hear Triple T rap. I can't rap. Tim, you have talked to out of the woods. I have? When? When did I talk to him? Louise, Miss Paul, you're absolutely right. Hate does take energy. That's why I like dogs better than people. Dogs will uh, show you love no matter what type of mood you're in. Uncompassionate love. Um, they don't judge you. It doesn't matter what type of mood you're in. If you're having a good mood, a bad mood, if you're pissed off at the world, a dog will always be there for you. Yeah, they're definitely the definition of unconditional love. And people say they don't have souls. That's bullshit because they do feel love. They do show love. They show compassion. They know when you're hurt. They know when you're upset. A creature, whether it's an animal or a person, if they didn't show any of that, that's something that doesn't have a soul. But dogs definitely have souls. Yeah, just hit me up out of the woods country, rap news, and we can talk. If you said we talk, no, look, I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm not being disrespectful or anything, but when I say I don't remember, I don't remember. A lot of people may not know, but I don't remember day-to-day events unless it's something very important. My wife constantly writing me notes to remind me of certain things. Damn, that's crazy. I never thought about that, CJ. He said if you die next to your cat will eat your face within minutes. If you died next to your dog, they'll lay beside and mourn you for days until they are absolutely starving. Facts. Yeah, I do talk to a lot of people hourly. I don't know if our cats, because we used to have cats, I don't think our cats would have ate us if we'd have died beside them. Especially this one cat we had named Big Mama. She was 30 pounds. I did not want her. My wife rescued her. I said, get that fucking cat away from me. I don't like cats. I fell asleep on the couch the day we got her. And I woke up to this feeling of something on my chest doing this. And I heard this. And I opened my eyes. I looked down and she's taking her chin, rubbing it against mine. And then she just snuggled in my chest and lay down and went to sleep. And I was instantaneously hooked to that cat. It's like she imprinted on me. And that cat followed me everywhere. And no one, and I mean no one, could ever raise their voice to that cat when I was around because I would lose my freaking mind. And we called her Big Mama. And we lived in a tri-story house in Fort Riley, Kansas. So when you walked in the front door, that was the living room. Then you walked downstairs to the dining room and kitchen and a half bathroom in the laundry room. Then you would walk upstairs to the three bedrooms and the two baths. That cat could be all the way up in the kid's bedroom. I could walk in the house, walk downstairs into the kitchen, open up the freezer, and just get the ice cream out and set it on the counter. Not even open the lid, just set it on the counter. That cat knew the sound of what the ice cream carton sounded like hitting the counter. And then you would hear this thump, 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 and that cat would come running down three flights of stairs, wrapped herself around in between my legs, wanting a bowl of ice cream. So I had this little bowl with her name on it, and I'd give her a scoop, and I'd have a scoop of ice cream, and that's what we did every day. I miss that cat. But she would get pissed off anytime we went anywhere, and she would do something to my wife's pillow every freaking time. We must have replaced at least 20 pillows while owning that cat. What up, Chop Easy? Chop Easy, I appreciate you coming up on the panel last night, man. That show was only supposed to be 2 hours, but when you're having a good time with good vibes and good energies, 5.5 hours later, and it seemed like we were only live for 2 hours. So shout out to you for being on the panel last night. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it, and I believe the people in the chat enjoyed it. What up, Sean Steen? Yeah, when you laughing like that, it does turn into a 5.5 hour stream. RHEC, he does not text like Kirk. Come on now. What up, Justice Roberts? But hey, I salute you, Chop, for real. What up, DM Phils? Well, thank you. I'm glad you like that. So that's crazy that you got RHEC and Cree Squad. Because I believe there's two sides. You got Rec, and then you have Cree Squad. Rec would never. Rec would never. Did someone do something last night? At 12 was already in bed, so I was up in the chat. Well, I appreciate that, Justice. I hope you enjoyed what you seen and heard. Hey, Naomi Bush, how you doing? BRD, BRAD, BR, BRAD. Is that how you say it? BRAD, BRAD, Bard? I don't understand it. Why can't people just put a simple name? Why they gotta make it so difficult? Because now y'all making me look retarded. Psycho Nut says I'm a RHEC with a count shirt on. Hell yeah. What did Rachel just say? Chop isn't like Kirk. He just appreciates the help Kurt was giving him, even though a lot of us don't favor Kurt. We sure like Chop. Facts. Facts. Nuggy said Chop is a real one, period. Double facts. Is that who that is, Chop? Tell me that's not him. RHGC Creek Squad, are you Mokan? The guilty associated shit is for the birds. Facts. Nuggy, facts. You said definitely butt plug Mokan. That's cold. You said you swear Kenny might be high after talking about the dino bit. Chop said I'm done pushing peace too. Fuck a op. Timothy said much love and respect from Salisbury, North Carolina. I appreciate that, Timothy. Now that's not Mokan. He doesn't type like Mokan. Are you going to the Kid Rock show? No, Psycho, I'm not. What up, Small Fox? The other panelists were great, but could you bring Shield Rock back for more pause the podcast? Yeah, we can definitely have him up there. Now we wish LOL. Do we need to invest in the wine bottle plug puller? What the fuck? uh, hey, what up, Forrest Smith? Hey, y'all go check out Forrest Smith. He's a dope artist. He's a great country singer. Uh, he's an upcoming artist. That guy, he has the it factor, and he's a veteran too. So go check out Forrest Smith. Yeah, I saw talking about being mauled to death by the saber-tooth tigers. That shit was hilarious. What? Okay, you say Kick Rocket is your neighbor. I'm kind of shocked at the news. What news, Naomi? Yeah, that is that BRAD. That's Mocon. Bradley, why don't you just come in your regular account? You can't say you were blocked because you were in my live chat the other day with the tornado. Yeah, I can't wait to hear Fort Smith. Nick Evans said Mocon's got two brain cells left, and they both fighting for third place. Oh, that's tough. Oh man, that is tough. uh, yeah, definitely shout out to the chat. It's Ryan doing concert tour or something with him. He was supposed to do a show. Well, he was supposed to. I think he's just doing one show that Kid Rock's on. He's not doing the whole tour. What up, Mr. Reactions? 80s gay battle buddy. Oh shit! Oh, oh man! Oh fuck! I was not expecting that. What up, 80s gay battle buddy? Oh, holy shit! Oh, are you sure about that, Mokan? Come on now. Come on now. Look, I ain't trying to piss you off or anything. Mokan. All right, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Oh my God. What up, gotcha, man? Well, y'all are wilding out in the daggone chat, boy. I'm telling you. You too. Feel free to delete my laughs. Ah. Shout out to Flawed TV. Hey, Flawed, I put a community post up. Um, I just want to say Thank you very much for doing that podcast with us last night. Thank you for agreeing to do it with us. Uh, I know I've never physically met you, but just know I got your back no matter what. I do consider you a friend. And if there's anything I could do for you, or if there's anything you ever need, please do not be afraid to hit me up. You are a real one. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Just know I got your back. Whether you're right, wrong, or indifference, I rock with you. I fuck with you hard, like for real. So thank you. I fuck with a lot of people hard. I fuck with Chop. I fuck with Mr. Reactions. I definitely fuck with the Got You Man and SMG Jimmy. Everybody that's judges on the rundown. You know I got every one of y'all's backs, no matter what. Wait a minute. Ryan said if they don't put his face on the poster, he's not gonna do the show with Kid Rock. I guess he ain't gonna do the show with Kid Rock because Kid Rock's gonna do ultimatums. I agree, Soldier God. Listen, RHEC. Chop's new to the game. He doesn't know. He knows some. He knows the players, but he doesn't know the players. It takes time to learn who the real players are and who the fake players are. Eventually, he will find that out. And if Kurt never does him wrong, hey, that's great. I think he will, but I'm not going to try to convince Chop that. Chop's going to have to figure that out on his own. I still fuck with Chop, even though he might be friends with Kurt. That's fine. We can all like different people and still get along with one another. That's all I'm saying. So if you could, take it easy on Chop. Whoa, you're in the box with him? Hit me up on IG. AD's Gay Battle Buddy. I'll take all the tea. Gotcha, man. B's RAD is Mocon. He said, I don't hate on nobody except for a group of battled ex husbands. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, no, I appreciate you, Flawed, for real. Gotcha, man. Said Flawed is mid. Ah, y'all are wilding out in the chat. What up, Chris Evans? Is Hardcore in here? Brandon said, Ryan said his bus may run out of gas because they didn't show his face. That's crazy. What up, Mike Dugan? You're a good friend and a good person. Stress. No damn good. Hey, exactly right. All them motherfuckers, and he gets a four wheeler. LOL. Who gets a four wheeler? Can we get some HBs in the chat? Happy birthday! Forrest Smith said, man, I was wrong for the longest time. Spoke out, then lost about 70 subs. Glad I'm here now. And much love and respect to y'all. 100. Hey, I appreciate that, Forrest Smith. I appreciate that, Todd. Picture gang. Upchurch is still posting Nazi shit on IG? That's fucking retarded. Why would you do shit like that? That makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's 2025. What up, Nikki? And we're out here daggone still trying to daggone promote shit like that. It's unfucking believable. I can't get down with that. I just can't do it. Too many of great men and women have died because of that symbol. I know that symbol might have been used in like 400 or 500 years ago through certain religions for positive things. But what Adolf Hitler had done and his Nazi terrorist organization, because that's what they are and were, they took that swastika symbol and turned that into from a positive to a negative. Even if they took, if some organization adopted that swastika symbol and found the cure for cancer, people would still associate that symbol with Adolf Hitler, even though it was used to help fight and find a cure for cancer. They would still turn it back to hate because of the Nazi Party. So no matter what people say about the past, about, well, the swastika means this and this religion and this is what they used it for, it doesn't matter. What Adolf Hitler did in history with that symbol, it will always be known as a hateful symbol, a evil symbol, and anybody who supports that symbol, I can't fuck with. I just can't do it. I agree, like Marshall, 100%. Here comes the griff. You wouldn't understand disrespect because you're disrespectful. But Purple Hearts, what does that mean? NX Spin Renex, whatever the hell your name is. What does that mean? Ready Randy said, got it on my right arm. You got what on your right arm? Oh, that makes sense, brother. LOL. He's not a fan of you, I know. You must be talking to somebody in the chat. Mr. Bagger on Wild? Whatever. I'll tell you what. You're absolutely right, Justice. They suck at their own game. 80s Gang Battle Buddy says, Triple T, watch out for Forrest Smith. I know he's a mod, but he's in Hickory Billy's chat talking shit about you and giving donuts. You got proof of that? You got proof of that? Randy Reddy said, all skin folks ain't kin folks. No, the swastika and the Confederate flag are not the same. Here's a little fun fact that people may not know. The Confederate flag is actually a Christian flag. Bet people don't know that. Finding a job in California sucks. It also harkens back to the Union Jack of Great Britain. Well, that comment came in fast. Home Depot let you go? That sucks, Michael. I'm sorry to hear that. Jess from South Carolina, I appreciate that. Speak cheesy. Lunch break, triple T. Yep, I'm on my lunch break. I got another 11 minutes and then I gotta head back in. I don't hate nobody. You can't hate on somebody you never met. Like, real talk. But I can hate Kurt because I met him. I've done a lot for him personally. And all he's done is just snake me and stab me in the back. Hey, I appreciate that, Ready Randy. HBR the Crossroad, what up, my guy? Oh yeah, you're good for us. I know me and you had our differences in the past, and I'm not worried about that. Past is the past. Look, we can't change our past. Whatever happened in the past is the past. Now we can learn from it, but there's no reason to dwell on it. The future is not guaranteed you're going to see, but you should prepare for it. We all live in the present, and they call it a present for a reason. So we got to open it up and enjoy it. You're absolutely right, Nuggy. You're absolutely 100% facts. You keeping you keep living in the past, you miss the present and the future. That is definitely facts, CJ. For real. What up, Speak Cheesy? That's what I try to tell Mokan. For 5 years he's been coming after me over stupid shit that I had nothing to do with about this Jekyll guy. It's always Jekyll, 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 Jekyll. And then he wants to go back to shit that some stuff I did back in 2014. It's like, bruh, why? It's stupid. But those same people will be like, oh, why you judging me on my past? Well, motherfucker, ain't that what you do all the time? You got one foot in the past, one foot in the future. You're shitting on today. Facts. That is facts. Hey, I see you watch that documentary because that's exactly what it says, Brandon. You know why the windshield is bigger than the rear view mirror? The rear view mirror, because the windshield things in front of you are much bigger than the things that are behind you. That's a fact. What up, Captain America? Rules for thee, but not for me. Another fact. Back to the Future movie was good. Do as I say, not as I do. Another good one. Well, happy belated birthday, Captain America. You're only old as you feel. It's only a number. Remember that. Even though I'm 54, I still feel like I'm 21 at times. My body doesn't has no problem reminding me that I'm not 21, but mentally I feel like I'm 21. I still think I can go out and do the things I did when I was 21. And then there's reality. Hey, you have a good day too, Fort Smith. Happy birthdays in the chat. HB. Fucking queer. Bars. Da 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 da. I'm loving it. See if I can get a speeding ticket. My wife will kill me. Better slow the fuck down. Somebody take my parking spot. Hell no, boy. Get that front row parking. That's the best parking spot. Bop, 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 bop. I'm loving it. Man, 82 degrees. It's too nice to be locked in the office. But somebody's got to do it. And I can't complain because it pays good. And money's what makes the world go around.